Well, I think right now they're pretty focused on the practice at hand. They know the spring game's coming, no question. But we still have 6 practices before that point, and we're working right now on having consistent energy and continuing to compete and get better every day. I mean, I think spring's great for us, just as far as the team building time. We get so few opportunities to practice, especially in the off season. So they're not going to let a day slip by, and they're focused on the moment and getting ready for practice tomorrow. It's been really good. I think our enthusiasm has been great. Our guys show up every day excited to be there. I think they do a good job of preparing and doing the detailed things outside of practice time to be mentally ready. I mean, that's what we challenge them with, is just are we going to show a steady improvement in knowledge, of scheme, get yourself in the right place at the right time and be playing hard and be playing with great effort. So all that's been good, the enthusiasm, the effort. I think we're doing a good job of building depth. The young guys are coming along, and teams starting to. The one thing is, every chance you get to be together is an opportunity to build trust in the guy next to you. So we're happy with where we are. Got some work still to do. Well, we talk all the time about building depth. We got a bunch of returning veteran players that have played a lot, but we got a good young core of incoming guys the last couple of years that really haven't had their opportunity yet, and that's what spring's about, is to get them in the mix and to continue to build depth that way. That's been important for us, for those guys to have those opportunities, so that they're competing for opportunities to get on the bus or next man up. In the game, you never know when you're going to be called on. So that's been critical for us. Well, I think there's been a lot of opportunity, because we got a bunch of guys that haven't played just because they're still getting over some things from last year. So some of those veteran guys haven't been out there, so there's been a lot of improvement that way. Certainly we've lost some key players in certain position groups that have really caused an opportunity for young guys to step up. And we've spent a lot of time this spring on special teams too. When you graduate your kicker and your punter, there's a lot of work that needs to be done that way. And I think that's one of the things I'm most proud of, is the pride guys are taking in their special teams roles, not just their job on offense and defense. So there's been a lot of guys that have stepped up, and to single one or two out, I'm doing a disservice to all the hard work of everybody. I just want them to compete and have fun is the big thing. Put them in a game situation where they can have to show up and make a play when a play is needed to be made. We talk about competitive greatness and being at your best when your best is called upon, and that's what that game situation provides, probably more so than some of the scrimmages we have throughout spring, where they're really competing against each other and get to play the game. So that would probably be first and foremost, and secondly, that they're having fun, playing with great enthusiasm, and finish spring strong. Finish on the right foot and go off into summer with a positive feeling about the things they've accomplished and the trust they've built amongst themselves.